1-2 Twin Cities. It's Brother Ali, I'm in the Current. Happy to be here. You're not using your heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing, and you ain't gotta give me lit. I got my own life. I thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for building. You ain't gotta give me lit. I got my own life. I thank God for living. Lately I feel like a stranger. Maybe I ain't from here. World's going crazy. How could that be unclear? Know that I'm a soldier. Heart's on my battleground. Sword been in the holster. Had to come back around. I ain't trying to hide away. I just had to holiday. I ain't got a lot to say, but the ancestors, man, I'm speaking to the whole globe. Numbers don't occur to me. You can listen solo, cause you're the whole world to me. I jump in with both feet, nothing low key. You can find me where I'm supposed to be, where my folks be. If you listen very closely, you know who chose me. Nothing that I own owns me, and so I'm so free. I remember being hungry, needing groceries, nighttime getting no sleep till my nose bleed. Got a message to these police. You're not using your heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing, and you ain't gotta give me lit. I got my own life. I thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for healing, and you ain't gotta give me lit. I got my own life. I thank God for living. Not for 1 second, I believe what you're telling me. I know you invent the disease and sell the remedy. Universe is sending me centuries of memories, so the very breath that I breathe is all I ever need. I got that Muhammad Ali up in my pedigree. Yes, I'll be speaking my peace up in my 70s. Ain't worried about you threatening me. I'm just being honest. I ain't buying fear just because it's all they got left. We just wanna make love till we wake up. I believe whoever made us envisioned greatness. You know they love to paint us with the same brush and wanna entertain us till we fill our grave up, and that's okay. But when it's all said and it's all done, and I look back at the trophies I won, I will only count one. I'm using my heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing, and you ain't gotta get me lit. I got my own life. I thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for building. You ain't gotta give me lit. I got my own life. I thank God I'm living, and I know who I am. I know whose I am. On your wings I fly, in your shoes I stand. I'm animated by love, I don't move by chance. Any stage I touch, or any place I stand, there y'all land. Living in this world as it is, a cracked vessel I am. No more and no less than a man. Any possessions that I have, they're just in my hand. I balance them the best that I can. I'm not making no claims, but I'm using my heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing, and you ain't gotta get me lit. I got my own life. Lord, I thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. Allah, I thank God for healing, and you ain't gotta get me lit. I got my own life. I thank God I'm living, just reflecting all the beauty in this whole life. Sitting here in all the beauty in this whole life. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam taslima. All the beauty in this whole life. It's a very difficult song. I've never performed it. It was in my live set for the tour that starts today, and I took it out because I haven't been able to get through it since I wrote it and recorded it. So we're gonna do our best. Okay, so it might appear to an outsider that you found your way up out of here. They saying that you died of suicide, that's the last thing I want to hear. They tell me that it's hardly fair to blame myself, what a hell of a cross to bear. You didn't say it in your letter, but the fact that I failed you was loud and clear. I found out the amount of fear you would drown when you found yourself naked staring down a mirror. And partners are supposed to lay the cards bare. I left you playing solitaire, but I promise you that I'm sincere. If you're looking for some judgment, you won't find it here. Let's be honest here. I can't say that I've never known that kind of despair. When the clouds appear, how's life fair? I just want to draw you near. Not to make it about me, but how could you check out before you really allowed me a chance to sit down and hear? I think I would have listened. Or were you saying it all along and I just missed it? You sang your swan song, we all dismissed it. Because you filled the room with laughter. But I watched when you thought no one was looking at you. In hindsight, I wonder where your smile went when the party ended and you swallowed it. I saw you swallow it. Okay, so it might appear that you took yourself up out of here. How many cries soaked through your disguise for you drown in your silent tears? Okay, so it might appear that you took yourself up out of here. How many times can you fight for your life before you throw that white flag up and volunteer? Okay, so it might appear, Allah, that you took yourself up out of here. How many cries soaked through that disguise for you drown in your silent tears? Okay, so it might appear that you took yourself up out of here. How many times can you fight for your life or you throw that white flag up and volunteer? I've had car accidents where everything is slow motion, no matter how fast it's happening. Every second that past stretches so that you can watch it unraveling, but can't always react to it. Your whole life might flash before your eyes the minute when you transition to the other side. But what can actually happen in that time? In between leaping and the moment you collide, in between the trigger and the blast, in between you let go of the wheel and you crash, in between the moment when you swallow the last pill in the bottle and turn out the lights and roll the dice on tomorrow. Is there a moment to reflect? Can it be regret? Is there a wait? Not yet. Let me reset. Or is it just too painful to accept? Then maybe Jeff just seemed best. Okay, so it might appear that you took yourself up out of here. If you're not winning, you can go down swinging, even if it doesn't seem like they're fighting fair. Okay, so it might appear that you took yourself up out of here. I'm trying not to regret you, but the fact that you left me is loud and clear. Every man before me and my fam died by his own hand. How am I supposed to understand my own role in the plan when nobody who grows old stands a chance? What about this mysterious dance made you cut the cord to the curtain in advance? But these are questions I can only ask the person looking back in the looking glass. Yes, y'all, I wrote a song that goes one love, can't unlove. I don't know what it is you're trying to run from. Hey, it goes something like this. I want it all real, nothing fake, please. I don't wonder what your handshake means. I don't need to say everything I think I must. My ego's trying to ruin everything I touch. Or what I mean though, or what my point is, that you're much more important than my point is. If I win an argument and lose your heart, Lord, I hit the bullseye on the wrong dartboard. I want to thank everyone for being patient with me. It's a journey that I'm on, I pray you take it with me. And to quote myself, that's what this is about. We live, learn, and figure it out now. It ain't easy when it's real. Just don't leave because I still need your patience. And hear me when I say this. Yes, yes, y'all. It ain't easy when it's real. In my heart, you know I feel all your greatness. And baby, we can make it. Check it out now. I want the real love, not the false kind, not the one that needs perfectness at all times. And when it seems most difficult to keep me close, it's probably the time that I need you most. I let you down though, I didn't mean to. Even the people who try, we get weak too. And when you said we were family, I believed you, because I wanted so bad for that to be true. Now is my heart that way? Would I try to betray? Is there any such thing as an honest mistake? If what you need and what I have don't match, that's when we need the love thing to fill them gaps. It ain't easy when it's real. Just don't leave, because I still need your patience. And hear me when I say this. It ain't easy when it's real. In my heart, you know I feel all your greatness. And baby, we can make it. I know this about me, that I'm a hot mess. And if I'm honest, it's not just one event, but a process. Now if I'm trying to get out here and protest, then let me first protest all of my ignorance. And let me guard my heart from its harshness. Try and rid my truth of its falseness. If your beauty is closer than an arm's length, you'd be hard-pressed to tell me that it's far-fetched. I know I hurt you though, you took it personal. But what's love if the essence isn't merciful? And I see no need for us to live with regrets. I'd rather just forgive and forget. We say it ain't easy when it's real. Just don't leave, because I still need your patience. And hear me when I say this. Allah, it ain't easy when it's real. In my heart, you know I feel all your greatness. And baby, we can make it. We're saying one love.
The Current is public media made possible thanks to member support.